Phylum Annelida is the phylum of segmented worms. The annelids are actually the segmented worms, and they are triploblastic, and they have a true coelom in them, and they also show bilateral symmetry. About their habitat, they are marine, freshwater, are found in damp soil, in moist soil, and there are some species which are parasitic too. And then they have a special feature which is the presence of segmentation, and segmentation in turn is metameric segmentation. Metameric segmentation क्या है? In case of this segmentation, we can see that different organs are repeated in each segment, and here in case of annelids, the excretory organs or locomotory organs are repeated in each segment. We can see here the excretory organs are repeated in each segment, and while the gut, blood vessels and nerve cords are continuous throughout the length, penetrating each segment. So इनमें annelids में सिर्फ excretory organs या locomotory organs जो हैं वो repeat हो रहे हैं हर segment में, लेकिन बाकी जो we can see बाकी जो organs हैं which includes excretory organs या blood vessels हैं वो throughout length जो है वो एक ही जा रही हैं. And then we can see here कि यहाँ पे external segmentation जो है वो convolution से हमें पता चल रही है, और ये जो each segment है ये दूसरे segment से via pore connect होता है. And about their locomotion, the body wall consists of muscles which help in locomotion, and the muscles are of two types जो कि circular muscles हैं and longitudinal muscles हैं. And the locomotion is actually brought about by the interaction of muscles and hydrostatic skeleton, and hydrostatic skeleton as we know is coelom. So contraction of circular muscles produces a pressure in coelomic fluid that forces the body to elongate. We can see here it forces the body to elongate, and similarly the contraction जो longitudinal muscles में होती है, it produces pressure in coelomic fluid and that causes the body to widen. Longitudinal muscles की action से body wide हो रही है, and contraction of circular muscle से ये lengthen हो रही है. So ये जो annelids की या earthworm की हम movement देखते हैं, it is due to this interaction between circular muscles and the longitudinal muscles. And about their digestive system, we can see here that they have mouth region and the anus region too, और mouth जो है interior side पे present होता है और anus is present at the posterior side. And we can see in this diagram that mouth has a lobed structure which is known as prostomium. And in this diagram which is showing earthworm digestive system, we can see that the digestive system is in the form of alimentary canal which is divided into distinct parts, like we can see mouth, pharynx, and then esophagus, and then there is a crop which store food, and then there is gizzard which is used for mashing or chopping the food. So it is to be pinpointed here that जो parasitic species होती हैं उसमें digestive system poorly developed होता है as it depends on its host. And about their excretion, it takes place by specialized structure जिसे हम nephridia कहते हैं, और जैसे हमने पहले डिस्कस किया कि हर सेगमेंट में अलग से एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम है. एंड दीज आर एक्चुअली सिलिएटेड ऑर्गन्स, और दी नेफ्रीडिया जो है ये वेस्ट को कलेक्ट करते हैं और इसे ट्रांसपोर्ट आउट करते हैं बॉडी से वाया द पोर. वी कैन सी हियर द एक्सटर्नल पोर विच डिस्चार्ज द वेस्ट आउटसाइड द बॉडी. एंड they have a circulatory system. We can see here the example of earthworm circulatory system, and it is to be noted here that यहाँ पे जो earthworms में in specifically या generally annelids में closed circulatory system है, and it consists of blood vessels, and additionally they have some of the vessels at the anterior side पे they are thicker than other blood vessels, or they are mostly 5 in number. We can see here these are 5 in number here, and they are called as heart, और ये pumping of blood के लिए use होती हैं. And then we have to know that the earthworm consists of a nervous system which consists of a brain and nerve cord, और individual segment में ये nerve cord जो है ये various nerves इससे originate होती हैं. And it is to be noted here that in phylum Annelida respiratory system is absent, और जो exchange of gases है वो via diffusion होती है through the skin into the blood capillaries, और जो skin है वो mucus या coelomic fluid से moist रहती है. And the common mode of reproduction is sexual, और most annelids जो हैं these are hermaphrodite and they contain both they contain both sexes. For example, in earthworm and leeches, while in case of some other annelids the sexes are separate and the fertilization is external. For example, Nereis में, and a free living trochophore larva is produced during the life cycle. You can see here the diagram of a trochophore larva. And then about the classification, it has three major classes. Number one is class Polychaete, and about its habitat, it's aquatic, and its head region consists of eyes. We can see here the eyes, and palps. These are palps, and there are tentacles too. And they use parapodia for their locomotion. These are shown here, and about their sexes, they are usually separate. And then there is class Oligochaete. It is aquatic or terrestrial, and about their head region, it is not prominent or distinct, and they use setae, which is similar to parapodia for their locomotion, and they are hermaphrodite. They have both sexes in each organism. And then there is class Hirudinea, which is class of leeches, and these are aquatic or terrestrial, and their head consists of no prominent or distinct region, and their locomotory organ is none, and the sexes are about their sexes, they are mostly hermaphrodite. In each organism there are both male and female reproductive organs.